I'm so sorry, please. It's
okay. People's Democratic Party governorship candidate Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran, popularly known as Jandor, and his running mate Funke Akindele earlier today visited Mr. Lateef Kolapo and Mr. Osinachi Ndukwe, two of the victims of the recently auctioned 134 cars impounded by traffic offences by the Lagos State government. The state government on Thursday auctioned 134 impounded vehicles at the task force compound in Alausa, Ikeja. Lateef Kolapo claimed that his vehicle was driven by his mechanic while he was ill and hospitalized. Osinachi Ndukwe said he was sentenced to 3 months imprisonment for driving against the traffic and the vehicle was impounded. During his jail term, he lost his 3-year-old daughter due to a non-availability of funds to cater for her health. After serving the jail term, his bus was auctioned and his means of survival gone. Jandor commiserated with Osinachi for his loss but kicked against reckless driving and violation of traffic laws. He, however, condemned the state government for the harsh punishment of taking the offender's means of livelihood. The people's governor assured the residents of the state that violation of traffic laws will also not be condoned when he emerged as the governor of the state in 2023 gubernatorial election. But any legislation that takes away means of livelihood of the offenders will be reviewed. He later gifted the victims with cash support to ameliorate their conditions.
I'm so sorry, please. It's okay.
Say, but I one lawyer come meet me. Say, since I don't answer guilty, I should answer the guilty. Let them give me the sentence, the month away. That's okay, I'm guilty. Then now write 3 months prison. So I will go and serve 3 months prison. When they call me that my 3 years daughter was sick, say she was sick seriously. I say, it's not good. 2 weeks later, they said my daughter don't die. When I reached there, they said the daughter have forfeited. Say it's no longer my property again, it's now a government property. I say, why? After I have served for 3 months, I lost my daughter. I was crying there, they pushed me out from the gate.
That the purpose upon which a government is in power is to see to our welfare. That is not to say that if we've done anything or go on the wrong side of the law, we won't be penalized for it. But what we are standing against is that we don't want a penalty that would take people means of livelihood away from them. If they've taken that away from you, how do they expect you to survive? How do they expect you to feed your family? If you're saving your jail time and your car probably was released to somebody to work for you, I'm sure your daughter will still be alive. I apologize, I'm so sorry for that. But we have come here, myself and my running mate Funke, have come to see how we can assist you in providing succor to your plight.
Your Excellency.
Hey, listen. Daddy, mommy.
We are going to Digba 1 week.
Coming here is not to encourage the fact that people should break the law, but what we're speaking to is that it is not enough for government to take your means of livelihood, and that's why we've come to commiserate with you, to give you hope and to see how we can support you so that you can forge ahead in training your children. Thank you very much. My coming to see Mr. Lateef Kolapo today is not to encourage the fact that people drive against the traffic in the state of Lagos. No. If people go on the wrong side of the law, yes, there should be penalty, but there shouldn't be a penalty that will take our means of livelihood. That is what we are speaking against. So my coming here is to see Mr. Lateef Kolapo to say, you know what? There is hope. As we speak, that is the law of the state, unfortunately. But the coming government, by His grace, will repeal this law to ensure that, irrespective of what you have done wrong on our road, we won't take your means of livelihood. We will make sure you're penalized, but not to the point of taking what you use in catering for your family away from you. We won't do that.